our news article analysis video presentation about the cult accusations in Socorro, Surigao del Norte. Our chosen article is about the Surigao del Norte group's denial of child abuse cult accusations. It discusses the various issues surrounding these allegations and provide an overview of the current situation. The source of the article is not specified, but it likely came from a reputable news organizations or website. Overall, this article aims to shed light on a continuous issue and present objective facts to its readers. Reports of child abuse and allegations of cult involvement surfaced in Surigao del Norte, Philippines earlier this year. According to the news, several children were rescued from a group who reportedly kept them locked up without proper nourishment, education, or medical attention. The authorities are now investigating the matter and taking legal actions against those involved in these heinous acts. It's certainly concerning to hear about such cases, and it highlights the importance of protecting vulnerable children everywhere. In a shocking revelation, an in-depth investigation has uncovered a disturbing truth in the remote village of Sitio Capian, nestled in the heart of Socorro, Surigao del Norte. For years, this tranquil community has faced a hidden crisis that gone unnoticed by the outside world until now. Join us, we uncover the unsettling details of this investigation, the impact on the community, and the quest for justice in Sitio Capian. Credibility and reputation. Assessing the credibility and reputation of a news source is crucial to determine if it consistently produces reliable information. Number 1. Check the ownership and funding. Investigate the ownership of the news source. Are there any potential conflicts of interest? Knowing who funds the news outlet can provide insight into its motivation. Number 2. History and reputation. Research the history and reputation of a news source. How long has it been in operation? Has it won any awards for journalism? Has it been involved in any major controversies? Number 3. Editorial standards. Look for the publication's editorial guidelines and mission statement. Reputable sources have clear policies on accuracy, fairness, and ethical reporting. Number 4. Transparency. Consider the level of transparency the news source offers. Does it disclose its sources, methods, and potential biases? Transparency is a sign of credibility. Number 5. Bias and objectivity. Analyze the overall tone and editorial stance of the news outlet. Does it consistently present news in a balanced and objective manner, or does it exhibit strong political or ideological biases? Number 6. Journalists and contributors. Examine the qualifications and backgrounds of the journalists and contributors. Experienced and well-respected reporters are more likely to produce credible content. Number 7. Coverage consistency. Assess whether the news source provides consistent, well-researched coverage across a wide range of topics, or if it focuses on sensationalism or clickbait headlines. Number 8. Fact-checking. If the news source has a dedicated fact-checking team or partners with reputable fact-checking organizations to ensure accuracy in its reporting. Number 9. Corrections and accountability. A credible news source should be transparent about corrections and should promptly rectify errors. Look for evidence of accountability. Number 10. Awards and recognition. Awards from journalism associations or recognition from reputable organizations can indicate a news source credibility. 11. User reviews. read user reviews and feedback about the news source. Content analysis. A group based in Surigao del Norte that is accused of child abuse and manipulations denies engaging in cult practices. Senator Risa Ontiveros leveled accusations of child abuse, exploitation, manipulation, and other excesses against the group in a privileged speech on Monday, September 18. She alleged that the group has compelled its members to surrender more than half of their social welfare benefits and government's aid to their was armed and dangerous. There were allegations that it had links to the drug trade. Galanida and Kilario are among the 13 respondents in complaint filed by the National Bureau of Investigations, Socorro, Mayor Riza Rafoncel Timka, and the Town Social Welfare and Development Officer, Chin Dizon. The group was accused of violating an Anti-Trafficking in Persons Act, kidnapping, and serious illegal detention. The prohibition on the practice of child marriage, child abuse, and exploitation since 2019. Galanida, a former mayor of Socorro Town and provincial board member, described the allegation that the group was involved in the drug trade as a lie to the highest degree. He denied that SBSI has been transformed from grassroots organizations into a cult. However, he did not categorically deny that Kilario has claimed deity status or that SBSI objected to labeling in his group as called Galanida. However, said no one was forced to do anything against their will. He denied that children were being forced to have sex with Kilario or that the SBSI practiced child marriage. Investigation revealed serious violations in Sitio Capian, Socorro, Surigao del Norte. The Department of Justice brings attention to a distressing matter that has been unearthed in Sitio Capian, Barangay Socorro, Surigao del Norte. The offenses ranging from violations of the Anti-Trafficking in Persons Act of 2003 to the Special Protection of Children Against Abuse, Exploitations, and Discrimination Act have been occurring since February 2019. The investigation was set into motion in April 2023 after the municipal mayor of Socorro raised an alarm to the National Bureau of Investigation about the suspected activities of Socorro Bayanihan Services. In the subsequent month, the NBI uncovered a series of allegations involving child abuse and mistreatment of former Bayanihan members. One of the key revelations was Bayanihan's migration to the mountain of Sitio Capian following an earthquake. Here, their leader, Senor Aguila, not only declared himself a divine entity but also forecasted a catastrophic event. This move was soon followed by a regimented restructuring where members were categorized based on age and abilities. They were also involved in constructing infrastructures and underwent stringent training regimes. Worryingly, even minors were not exempted from these duties. Reported misconducts in the region comprised of mandatory labor, restrained freedom of movement, involuntary child marriages, and stringent penalties for those who defied, which included physical harm. Several minors have come forward with their traumatic experiences. Their narratives include being subjected to forced military exercises, labor-intensive tasks, witnessing involuntary child marriages, and facing significant challenges when attempting to leave Sitio Capihan. Officials from the Municipal Social Welfare and Development Office of Socorro validated the transition of 6 such minors into protective custody. Meanwhile, 2 others are currently under maternal supervision.
For the reflection, Literacy in the critical thinking area. Scale the skill in today's information simplified world, especially when we consider the investigation like one of the sitio captain Surigao del Norte. This is the case under the broader implication of these skills. Number 2. Presidential media, DNC, established stable of the shape of the credibility sources reporting on such investigation in the empower people of department between accurate will reaches the journalism and the situationism manipulation which is the critical for making informed judgment about the situation. Number 3. Secondary critical thinking is the doctrines of the and analyzing in the finding of the such investigation and allow us consider the moves behind the relevance in the quantity. Days of the reporting, which can easily gripping the full scope and the implication of the situation. Number 4. Additionally, media literacy is the critical thinking of the cultivated to more improve and quick synthesis when the individual can critically evaluate of the information. First, they are the better equipped of the engaged public discussion demand a contrary fit from others of the support responsible journalists. Number 5. In this specific case, in the critical approach to the investigation of Sitio Captain Surigao Norte can help uncover the first issue where they related of the converse human rights. Imperative concern in the turn can lead of the positive engage of reform. Number 6. In summary, broader implication of media literacy and the critical thinking are side plan of the critical situation where investigation reveals serious violation of skills in the power of individuals to investigation the complex landscape information question of narratives of the curvate in the to a more oriented, affordable, and just society. Key points. A group beside the Surigao del Norte. That is the abuse of child abuse, the manipulation, Dennis Engine, na quote the practices, Senator Glisaon Teveros. Living accomplishment of child abuse, influation, manipulation, and another access engines to the group. In the village, speech the Monday, September 18, the Daniel facilities, sitio captain, and the other testimonies.